Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today, I would love to speak very important topic, which I thought it's very fundamental, it's very essential in our existence in Somalia. And that is how Somali National Army can retake their country from ATMIS when they leave the country end of this year. But the question is, the Somali National Army has a capacity to retake their country. That's not a question, but the question is, are they prepared to retake their country from ATMIS? Because whatever you do in life, it should be a structure, and it should be something from started the beginning till to end. If the structure become improper, then it will causes a lot of damage, a lot of mistrust, and a lot of problem with insecurity sector. So I want to talk about 4 points which I may thought it's very important, and to know the Somali government and to consider these 4 points if they want to retake their country from ATMIS. The first point is Somali government should make the National Army a sharing vision, because when the National Army has a sharing national unity and objective, and they know why they are fighting, it's not only fighting extremists, but the fighting is like to fight the dignity and sovereignty of the country, then the army will know the reason why they are fighting. And the second point is the government must willing to do or to teach nationalism. What does it mean, nationalism? Nationalism means the army now is only to defend the dignity and the sovereignty of the country. It's not to protect their client or group. And the third one is like the government is willing to provide good salary to those who sacrifice their country, to those who lost their families, and even though they have to look after when they sacrifice or when they die, their families. And lastly, the government should training young people who graduated and who sit around entire Mogadishu, and they have to teach them nationalism, and they have to train well. Maybe those young people, they can play a good role in their society, in their country as well. But the point is, the leaders, they are busy something, at the same time, they are willing to do something different. What I mean, they said, we want to retake the country, but when you look them, they are busy something differently or something else. So my conclusion is, if Somali government are ready to retake their country, they need to consider the 4 points, which I may thought it's very essential, it's very important when it comes to retaking their country, Somali National Army. And the next time, I would love to talk about deeply the consequences if the government ignore what the expertise and what the people who send it message, what will happen and what the consequences if the armies leave the country and the government ignore what the experts are saying. So I want to talk about next time the consequences if the government did not address the issue, the issue regarding the expert people. So if you think this video is worth it, share to other people. So, and keep an eye, so we only talk about something benefit, and we are not going to attack anyone, but we are going to address the issue that we think is very important in our country. Till next time, wishing you an amazing day, an amazing time, wherever you are.